Hello, welcome to Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media, and this is Darcy. I have a flip through of this memory book that I've made for my niece, who's not born yet. My husband is taking us down on Thursday, and I just feel like there's not really much more I can put in it because I need them to have plenty of space to put pictures and memories, and that's what this file is here, which I'll talk about that in a minute. So the only thing I really have left to do is to write a letter. And she does have a 13 or 14-year-old daughter who is creative and artistic. So I am hoping that she will be willing to do all the things. Now, this is the spine I made. And you can't see this dot right here, but these blue dots are the Orion constellation. Her middle name will be Orion from the constellation. Originally, before they knew it was a girl, they were calling it Hunter. And of course, Orion means hunter. And since they knew that she was coming, before they knew it was a girl, you know, as soon as my sister-in-law knew she was pregnant, she called the baby Turnip. So that's why there is a turnip on the front cover, and that's why she chose Peter Rabbit, because there's a garden involved. But I'm actually kind of light on the Peter Rabbit in here. I do have some Peter Rabbit stuff that they can add if they want to. And let's see, she doesn't know it, but I still have this from her wedding. I never did plant it. So I thought that would be really sweet to stick in there. And then this is just an envelope. I thought she could maybe put some extra sonograms in there or whatever. And then there's all the constellations, and I never got it put into the book, so it's just kind of tucked in there. And it's, my eyesight's too, is it in English? You'd think I could find Orion because I just did it. Unless it's not on this side, and if so, there's no point of putting this piece in there. I don't think this one has. I don't see it. Alright, I'll have to look in a minute. I'll look and see if I can find Orion on there. You would think. But I don't see a guy with a bow, do you? It's gonna drive me crazy. With his little skirt and everything. I don't know. Unless, like, they gave me the wrong Orion on the internet, in which case, I'd be mad. Let's see. Can you see everything? Nope. Let's move you over a little bit. Now, pretty much. So I had this little sticker that said introducing, which it's on plastic, so they can move it if they want to. And I've got these little pouches for pictures, and then this is where I stuck extra Peter Rabbit pictures. This was a freebie from, I want to say it was either My Porch Prints or Antique Paper, I forget. I think it was My Porch Prints though, but I don't remember. It was one of them. And then from a picture book, and this is a vintage card. Don't know who Glad and Brownie are, but those are cute names. And made it into a text spot. And then this can just flip out. They can write something here, put pictures there. This, it was just so I could show them an example of how they might want to use this book. So I just tore that page out of here, and then any pages they want to use, they could just use in there as a flip out or just as ideas, or they can use it in conjunction with if they are like going crazy mad with all the pictures and everything. And then that's a little text spot. Oh, yes, yeah. And this is just a paper clip. Stuck him on there. I didn't want to put too many pockets at the bottom either, and then I added a pocket here just to show them, you know, if they wanted to do something with this but didn't want to cover it up, they could just add pockets. I didn't glue this one on, so they probably could get it up, but, you know, just kind of, you know, hopefully they'll put a picture of her there. And then left this, I can put pictures, and so yeah, that's my, I think I need to go over one more time with some glue or Mod Podge on this. And then we have, that's Antique Papery. She had some butterflies she put out. And this is, oh, somebody remembered her name. Eloise Wilkinson, is that her name? I had a book with baby stuff. I had bought some like this Mother's Almanac and the Eloise book with babies. I bought way back because I was just going on faith that we were gonna get this baby. Oh, and these are all jelly plate prints, the paint, and they're on the back of scrapbooking paper. And my sister-in-law really loves bunnies, so you will see some bunnies. And that's just watercolor paper I did. This one I did glue on, so they're stuck putting a picture of their happy family there. See, more jelly print. I really like the way it feels, too. And then this one's just glued on. We got a little Precious Moments. A little pocket with my ink was running out, so he's purple. But you find snails in a garden, you know. Snails are good for your garden. But yes, my sister-in-law had some ducks last year, so I just stuck that in there to show there was a pocket. That's just for writing, just different things. They could put pictures, write notes, all the things. And then made this little tuck spot. And got these really cute book pages here with the poems, which, you know, my first picture book of poetry is what that one is. I love it. And my favorite picture in the whole book. Oh, I'm going to trim all these. I might tie them one more time for luck, and then put them in there. And I love this. I love how she just coordinates with that page. I just love it, love it, love it. Oh, and I had these that I had gotten on clearance. They were little Winnie the Pooh strip thingies, and put another pocket there. And I used a bunch of those in here. And here, all these were about gardening except for that one. So I put that, this is from a pattern. So I put the little baby and the cow. More ducks. I mean, they could cover that whole page if they wanted to. Put a little tuck spot there. And there's 5 signatures in here. Oh my goodness, my shoulder hurt when I was done. And I probably should have done it 5 whole pamphlet stitch. I only did 3. So I may regret that. Oh, I just love that, the way that feels over time. But got a little paint on there. And then there's a little turnip. Turned this into a pocket, and I've got a piece of lace and some little antique papery cards in there. And we got Christmas and Thanksgiving and winter and fall in this section. So, you know, they could have it be, you know, years worth of pictures in there if they, you know, didn't print out a lot. And this is the 4th signature. I had to look. Really love the way these jelly prints came out. That I just glued on. There's that bunny looking for his home. And the Smash book. I love these pages from this Smash book. I just, oops, it got stuck. Oh, I always forget about that. See, I put the glue on there and then the glue comes through. I'll have to go back and fix that. And there weren't really a lot of music or words on that page, so I just put that there. They could put pictures. And Carrot Stew and Thumper and little, this is just so cute. And the carrot paper. Because, you know, cuteness. Ducky. Took a little turnip there. And more jelly print on the back of scrapbook paper. So yeah, if you're looking for something to do on scrapbook paper, like it's white on one side, you can always paint it. And that's just glued on there. Got some lace in this. In the garden, because we had the little gardening theme. And there's the greens there, and the little kitty there, so cute. Don't know about Mr. Bear's tricks, but you know, she might get a kick out of that. Playing dress up, having fun. We got some more. Oh, this is here because you know, she's got to learn about. Really, you couldn't close the door to wash his hands full blast with the water. You know, might as well have Ernie and Bert show you all the parts of the body. Oh, and here's another piece that was from the little pieces from that Winnie the Pooh thing I got on clearance. Any of those paper ones you see were from there. And there was a bunny. Bunnies and ducks are a theme in here, in gardens. And then I added, whoops, just added this onto the edge here with the spoons. Did I leave that open? I didn't mean to leave that open, but it's open, so they can tuck something in there. And well, see, there's just a few little bunnies and the actual Peter Rabbits in there. I added the butterflies. And I folded this down because the other side, it wasn't as pretty, and it was that or make a pocket. So it's not a pocket, it's just to be pretty. And I have one of these in each. Well, I will. That's right. I don't know if I'm going to put those in or not. I have some that will go up and down that I may put in the other ones. But there's at least 3 of these in the book. And I just liked, this is from a calendar. One of those names is her name. And I thought about covering that up, but it has a lot to look at. You know what I mean? It's, even though it's all boys. I think all boys. Oh, no, there's a lady. But there's like a lot to look at in the picture. So I was like, I don't really want to cover that up so much. And she's got a bunch of pets. And I put a bunch of extra papers here for backing photos and stuff. Oh, and there's a bunny there and the rubber duck's there. So that's why that page definitely got picked. And then we have, I love, this is one of my favorites, I think, just because of the colors. And the butterflies, and more of the Mother's Almanac, and Precious Moments, a little more lace, and then a place to write things. You can write the date that you started, the year. So they could do like the first 12 months even, or the first, you know, some, I don't know, just what until it's filled out. Some kind of wonderful, some kind of crazy. Another flip out. And a little girl eating strawberries and cream. And a little girl with her bunny. This is one of my favorite pictures in the whole world. And more butterflies. More I Spy. And that's just another pocket. And another one of these to put pictures in. And a little tuck spot here. Added about, I got some paint on that page, but it's alright. And then I've got some stickers I stuck back here. I put my little squirrel stamp and handmade by me and crafted with love. Signed my name there. I remembered to sign it. And this is, I just did some lace. It's paper back there. And then the other side of the paper had the jelly print. Stuck a Peter Rabbit on there. There's the back when it's closed. There's the spine when it's closed. There's the front. And I did do some I did the matte, heavy body gel matte medium to protect the front. We got a little nappy pin on there. And then this book I got at the thrift store. So, you know, she can use it, not use it, doesn't matter. And then this is just a bag of goodies. There's a doily which has some color on it. Papers, stickers, fabrics, laces. There's more of that in this. My little carrot colored envelope. So some papers, some die cuts, and stickers, and lace and stuff in there. And I've got some words. And some more papers. And I cut that out because I thought it was really sweet. And that's from a book that I love. Gyo Fujikawa. And my friend had sent me all these. And then we got a piece of scrap with the stork on it. More turnips. Some backgrounds. And I could make a tag with that. But I think, you know, a lot of this I'm just going to let her big sister play around with. And they can keep this or toss this if they want to. This was the photos to go. This was what the cover looked like. And I cut it out. Just thought it was fun. So more. And then this, I'm giving her this stamp too. My sister-in-law had 2 miscarriages before this baby. And I found this stamp right before I found out she was pregnant. And I kept this stamp up next to my desk to remember to pray for this baby all the time. So I'm sending that to my sister-in-law as well. And so, and she kind of knows that. I told her about it, but I'm going to make sure. So just more papers. Got these Webster's pages, which make a nice, you know, this would be really pretty to put a picture in the middle, or you could use that side. So, yes, it is going down to my mother-in-law's on Thursday. And I'm going to have to wrap it in a way that she can rewrap it easily. Because she's definitely going to, I'm going to let her look at it before it gets sent on. But yeah, so all I have left to do is write the letter. And that's it. This is what has taken up a lot of my time the last few weeks. But it was a labor of love. almost got blood, sweat, and tears in it because, you know, all the sewing, and I did bleed one day, but I didn't get any blood on the fabric. All right, well, thank you for coming and checking out this fun journal. It is, ooh, I never did count the pages. I won't make, well, you can go if you don't want to count the pages. I'm curious now. 1, I'm not counting that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16. Where's the second signature? 17, 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 32. So, well, 8, 8, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one only had 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. So that's 16, and 16 is 32, and 10 is 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my goodness. That one's a lot bigger than the other ones. So it's 26. All right, somebody add that up for me. Let's say 32, 42, 48, 58, 68. 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, and then double that. 180 pages. See, that should definitely last a few years, I think. Because we are in such a digital age that, yeah, you know, unless they're writing in it and taking tons of pictures, they'll never fill it up. So have a delightful day, everybody. Love you.